Okay, some of you guys have been asking for a walk around of the car, so I'll do my best. Started life as a 2002 Toyota Celica T-Sport. I've had it 14 years. Carbon fibre C-Bon bonnet, carbon fibre roof scoop. That's to get me a bit more air inside the car because I don't have any blowers inside the car. APR carbon fibre mirrors. Okay for the track, but I wouldn't say they're any good for the road. Not a lot of vision in them. Lexan side windows. Wheels are rotor grids. 17 B9s. Got Toyo 888s on those. Carbon fibre rear hatch with Lexan screen. APR fully adjustable rear spoiler. Right, a couple of the stickers then. Fansport Performance, that's Adrian Smith. You might want to check out his four-wheel drive Toyota Celica, the Gen 7 on YouTube. It's absolutely cracking car. Him and Stephen Gillies at GT4 Play both supply parts for this car and for all Gen 7s. So if you need anything, give either of them a shout. Here's another one. BRD Performance, that's Lou Brooks. He's made all the poly bushes for the car. Makes an absolutely cracking job. Right, what have we got here? Right, that is an electrical cutout for everything on the car. Disconnects the battery from everything, just in case you get a short or electrical fire, any issues. That's for the fire extinguisher. These are obviously for the marshals, in case of an accident. I've also got the same inside the car. Let's have a quick look inside. That's what, excuse the mess, I'm not the tidiest of people. Sabelt quick release steering wheel on an NRG Boss. Let's see. Shifter, that's for the Quaife sequential gearbox. Fire extinguisher, and the two buttons there are for the electrics. Total disconnection, same as on the outside of the car. Got a bolt-in cage. Fire extinguisher mounted in the back. There's a nozzle under the dashboard, in the engine bay, and also in the fuel cell at the back, just in case there's any issues. Right, let's have a look under the bonnet. That's a Toyota 2ZZ motor. It's been bored out, sleeved. It's got uprated con rods, pistons, stage 2 cams, uprated oil pump. There's a Moroso sump under there which you can't really see. That's the race battery, and that is the electronic disconnection device in case anything goes wrong. I guess the bit everyone wants to see is the Rotrex, which is that unit there. That's giving me 19 psi of boost at the minute, pushing 412 brake horsepower at the hubs, which is about somewhere around the 480 mark at the flywheel. Toe strap there. C1 brace, just to make it a bit stiffer. You can see the nozzles for the fire extinguisher system. Hopefully I'll never use it, but you never know. That at the back is the AAM fuel regulator. Fuel comes along here through into the injectors and returns back to tank that way via the fuel pressure regulator. You can't really see a lot in here, but there's a fuel cell in there. There's a facet lift pump, and also a Bosch 044 fuel pump with filter and a swirl pot. All in that aluminium cover, hidden away. I say there is another nozzle goes in there for the fire extinguisher. Heat rush rear brace, they're a nice piece of kit, particularly for the money. They're not particularly expensive. Those are the adjusters for the rear coilovers, which are got Meister R coilovers all the way around. On standard rear brakes at the minute, but I have got a set of AP Racing twin pots 318mm in the garage ready for fitting. Up front we've got 330mm AP Racing front brakes. Cracking piece of kit then, well worth the money. Hotchkiss anti-roll bars. Like I say, everything is poly bushed. We've got adjustable rear camber arms on the back. Oh no, it's not a bad little motor. The gearbox has made it, I think personally, with close ratio Quaife sequential gearbox. Unfortunately, you can't see it. There you go, that's the best view you're going to get. Taking the power, there's an ACT heavy duty clutch 6 paddle. Oh, the Quaife's also got a limited slip diff in it. God, it's hard to remember what I've done now. There's that many things. I did put an extra idler pulley on the Rotrex to stop the belt slipping, which is that one there. It's just a pulley off the tensioner, a spare one I had, with a spacer made for the back, just to let it sit on there, and it just increases the angle of wrap right around the Rotrex. There's no slipping on that at all. Like I say, it's pushing 19 psi. Well, I guess you all want to hear it running now. See if it's going to behave. So, first of all, power on. Feels like a kitten. A few pops and bangs, flames. A few gauges there. The AMAFR gauge, which is that, and the oil pressure gauge next to it, most important on the car. Then we've got a boost gauge and an oil temperature gauge. Right, that's all the power off. Thanks for looking. I hope you enjoyed that. Cheers.